What up gamers, Fence here, and welcome back to Shadowverse. So last time we finished up the final loop, that whole story, and yeah, what an amazing story, man. I wonder how the future stories here are going to top that, but yeah, because we finished up the final loop, we can now move on to the Empyrean Inn. So the Velsarian contingent succeeds in passing the bullets of fate to Bunny. Shooting Flow S finally breaks the loop, causing Ravale and Velsar to endlessly rewind and reset. Now, for me, I'm not really sure like how that breaks the loop. Like, yeah, it's something different, but yeah. Anyways, and just as Flow S had predicted, Arisa's arrow also made its mark, piercing Nexus and freeing Lozaria from the Keeper's control. Stripped of her vessel, Nexus escapes into the space between dimensions, only to be absorbed by Nerva in the end. The newly empowered Nerva then sets her sights on a new realm and plots course for her latest scheme. I do wonder how Nexus returns because, like I said in the previous video, that I did had to play the recent story because I just want to get the rewards. I just skipped the cutscenes and try to get the rewards. But yeah, somehow Nexus is here, and Nexus is back, but like also still in Lozaria's body, so I'm not sure if like Lozaria gets taken again. Anyways, here we go, the Empyrean Inn. First up for the leader, we'll be playing as Itsurugi. I did make their decks again for these characters here, and yeah, I'll talk more about their decks once we do get there because I would say it is probably a bit different, maybe not what you expect in a way, but yeah. For the character stories here, each one has like 13 parts, but I think the first one is always the same, so really there's like maybe 12 chapters at the most part. But yeah, because of that, I do want to see if I can do maybe 4 chapters per video, or if it's like really short, maybe I can do 6, just do 2 videos per leader instead of like maybe 9 in total. Doing like 3 per leader. But here we go. Welcome to paradise. In another world, a new story unfolds. From the void, a mysterious man welcomes guests from other worlds, encouraging them to enjoy their stay at a luxurious inn. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
It seems we have a new guest.
Yeah, we have a new set of characters now.
Welcome, welcome. Please, make yourself at home.
There's no more looping around. I want to see just how unique the Empyrean is going to be.
I'm sure you must be tired from your travels. Life always finds ways to keep one busy. With so much to juggle, people never stop running from one thing to the next. Between the daily grind and life surprises, why, you've hardly a moment's respite. If only there was a way to escape the hustle and bustle of reality. To forget the blood, sweat, and tears. If only. Someone would offer you the vacation of your dreams!
What is this, man?
Here at the Empyrean Inn, we strive to do just that. Come, wash away your mortal worries and live it up in paradise.
But yeah, just basing on like what I've seen about the Empyrean Inn, like with the cards and stuff, I'm just assuming that all this is just pretty much like a Japanese hot spring world. So I tried my best to, make the cards match that, but at the same time, I'll talk more about the decks later on. I really do want to talk about them.
It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? We're very proud to hold our inn to the absolute highest of standards. Now, allow me to escort you to your suite. You'll find it equipped with all the amenities you'll need for a refreshing retreat or merriment with company. The inn also has a wide array of baths and saunas, which I'll leave you to explore at your leisure. First, though, let me show you around.
All right.
Not an hour
Ooh.
passes without an event of some description. Banquets, parties, festivals you'll never want for entertainment.
So wait, the Tengu,
Drink and be
even
merry.
the werewolves are here too? Is this from like Velsar too? Oh yeah, these are the
Feast to your
characters.
heart's content.
I think that sword guy, the one with the giant sword, I think he was the swordcraft card. But yeah, that's Long, I believe.
Or perhaps enjoy the cheer from a quiet corner.
And then that's the other Dragoncraft character. Like, she doesn't have a card, but she's also like a leader that you follow in the story here with the Empyrean Inn. I'm not sure what's her deal. Oh wait, who's that?
Whatever puts a smile on your face, my dear guest.
There was like a hooded figure, like, yeah, there was a hooded figure just roaming by. Okay. I was about to say, that one looks like the one from Terra. You know those, you know, the two sides, I forgot what they're called.
We only make happy memories here. Before you know it, you'll have forgotten all of the pain and struggles of your past. Relax, refresh, and rest your weary soul. Good night, dear. Oh, goodness me! I got so far ahead of myself I nearly neglected to give you a proper greeting. Welcome to the world of Amechti, the Empyrean Inn.
Amechti. Okay, so yeah, that's the intro, and everyone does have this. Like, all the leaders have that intro, it seems. So I'm not gonna play that again. All right, so the Empyrean Inn. Itsurugi, a werewolf pup, wakes up to find himself in the home of a stranger, and with no recollection of how he got there. All right, here we go. Let's go in, see what this character's all about.
There are two things you need to know about this world. The first is that it's the most awesome, fun place ever. The second thing is... did I mention how awesome and fun it is here? My absolute favorite thing is the festivals. Food stalls pop up, wafting delicious scents. Performers appear like magic in the blink of an eye. People come from all over to eat, drink, and have a blast.
I gotta say, it's a very peaceful, like, setting. You know, it is I guess a really huge Japanese hot spring world, maybe. I wonder what the conflict will be like. I wonder if there's like something like sinister going on behind the scenes. Like, I don't know, maybe they're making them eat their own kind. Something dark like that
Aw, if only...
with the food.
If only it could go on forever. But as the sun
Oh.
sets, stall keepers start to pack up, the stage lights dim, and everyone shuffles back to their homes. And then everything gets quiet and dark. The scents fade away. And I feel so sad and alone. One time, I was so sad, I cried. No, don't tell anyone I said that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I love a good festival. I hope wherever I go next, there's lots of them. I told the nice man that, and he patted me on the head and said, I'm sure you'll go to a lot more festivals, kid. Today was a good day. I'm feeling kind of sleepy now.
There he is.
Where am I? How did I...
Huh?
You're finally awake.
You're finally awake.
That was some dream you
Oh.
were having. Twitching and whining and drooling all over my floor. I hope you know how to use a mop and bucket.
Yeah, there's the guy with the sword. It's like also in wrappings too. It reminds me of like Cloud Strife in Kingdom Hearts with his one outfit.
What? Jeez, were you trying to blow out my eardrums?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you live here? I have no idea how I ended up in your home, but I didn't mean to intrude. Oh, it's weird, though. I really don't remember how I got here.
That's because I carried you here. You were passed out on the street. Sheesh, get it together, kid.
I was about to say, I wonder if this was gonna be like another amnesia story, like with Ilgano, and there was another one too, right? Was it Seka in a way too?
More importantly, how you feeling?
Thank you for helping me.
Oh, God. Okay, first thing we're gonna have to teach you is not to shout in people's ears.
Oh, sorry about that. I was taught to say thanks and sorry in a loud, clear voice. Thanks again for all your help. I'll be leaving now.
Huh?
You went out of your way to carry me back to your home, and even let me sleep here. I'll repay your kindness no matter what. Oh, there's gotta be work out there for me. And once I make enough, I'll come back and...
Wow.
Hold it.
I can't find work if you don't let me go.
You think I took you in because I wanted something from you?
Oh.
Oh, no, sir. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna thank you properly. I was taught to always repay kindness with kindness. That's all there is to it.
So yeah, so far Itsurugi seems like the most innocent, like, I guess, kid ever. Also, yeah, what's interesting is that, you know, I think it's the first time we're playing as, like, a little boy. Like, or even having, like, a little boy character in Shadowverse. Because, like, when it comes to kids in, like, in the story, it's always been, like, little girls. But now it's our first time playing as a boy. And then, you know, usually the adults that we play as.
I don't have a say in it, do I? Well, two can play at that. Come on, follow me.
Yes, sir. Lead the way. Whoa. Amazing. What is this place?
Oh. Wait, there's the hooded.
It's
And
like
it was
a
the-
giant festival.
Wait,
Everything's
there's so many people, like,
bright.
just
There are so many people.
traveling around.
Oh, and there are delicious smells coming from everywhere.
Like, yeah, the hooded figure, like, caught my eye because I see something glowing on it. Like, I think with the face.
Ugh. Are you trying to yank my arm off? Slow down. The food's not going anywhere.
Cloudburst kebabs! Get your Cloudburst kebabs! One bite and your taste buds will be deluged with a torrent of flavor. Cloudburst kebabs hot off the grill.
This'll do. What do you have?
Oh, these smell so good. Oh, but I'm fine. I don't have any money on me.
Huh? What was that? Hey, did this kid just say he doesn't have cash?
Uh-oh. Is that a bad thing to say? Like, the music just quieted down.
Well, you see, your food does smell really nice, but I promise I'm just looking.
So I'm not going deaf. Takatsumi, did you bring this kid here?
Oh. So what is this? What is this place? Is it only for, like the rich people? I'm guessing this guy is rich.
Guilty as charged.
So maybe it's just weird for him to say or, like, hear that he doesn't have any money.
Look, he's new. He doesn't know the rules yet. I thought bringing him here would be the fastest way to teach him.
Well, why didn't you tell me sooner? Hey everyone, we've got ourselves a hungry newcomer.
He kind of sounds like Miser in a way, this guy. I wonder if it is the same voice actor.
What's that?
A newcomer? A hungry newcomer? We'll
Sit
whip
tight,
something right up.
Okay.
Give me 5. No, 3 minutes. I'll make you something that'll make your taste buds sing.
Okay, so because I guess he's new here, that people like that.
Knock yourself out. Everything you make is great, especially when it's fried.
And also, like, when he said that he doesn't know the rules around here. I don't know if this is Itsurugi's first time here. The thing is, with that dream that he had, it seems like he's talking as if he's already been here before, right? Actually, I have no idea. Maybe he was like in a different part of this world. I don't know. I assume like every part of this world is just a giant hot spring. I'm not sure.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
Here, fire away.
What's happening? We didn't even order anything, but everyone's cooking up a storm.
Of course they are. That's what they're here for. The Glutton's Arcade is packed with chefs raring to prove their dishes are the best. And newbies like you are their favorite kind of customer. They'll have you so stuffed at the end, we'll have to roll you out of here.
That sounds great, but like I said, I can't pay for any of this.
Look, I'm gonna go over the basics, so perk up your ears. This here's a Metzchi, the Empyrean Inn. You can sleep from dawn to dusk, stuff your face until you burst, soak in baths until you prune, and no one will charge you a thing. So forget about money.
Wait,
and
what?
Focus on enjoying yourself, Papa.
No one will charge you a thing? But how do they keep, you know, the lights running or whatever?
Wait, free? What the? But that's...
I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's too good to be true. Like, I want to say that somehow they're doing this just to keep Itsurugi here, and then maybe later on, I don't know, maybe they'll stuff him with food. And then they'll cook him or something. I don't know. I feel like something is behind the scenes with this place. It's way too good, this place.
Where am I?
So he hasn't been here before. I don't know. It's just the way he maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought that maybe with Itsurugi here, I thought maybe he's from this world, maybe, or like maybe not part of this world, maybe from another part. He's from like another side of the world here. The thing is, when it comes to the worlds in Shadowverse here, like everywhere is pretty much like the same area for the most part. Like with the cowboy, like all parts of the world is like cowboy. Like with Reveal, Velsar, everything is all monstrous and dark. And then, yeah, that's just what I assume with the worlds, because we never really explore outside of like Isunia. Maybe there's like another country out there, so I'm not sure if that's the same. Like, I'm not sure if that's like a thing with this world, because it seems like everywhere is like just some kind of like, you know, this whole Japanese hot spring thing, but a whole new world, like the song, the many things on offer at the Inn Delights. Itsurugi Taketsumi, who has been dragged from one attraction to another by the excited pup, finally reaches his limits and calls on the innkeeper, Kinitsu Amachi, to look after Itsurugi in his stead. I don't know what's going on. Are we also in a loop? What if like I said, his dream, it sounds like he's talking as if he experienced this place, because it sounds kind of like what this place would be. So I'm wondering if we're also in a loop, but I don't think so. I just feel like the whole looping thing would be only a Reveal and Velsar thing, because that's what the Keeper did. Maybe the Keeper here, if there is another one or something, or like, you know, the vessel, I guess, not the Keeper. If like the vessel would also do something like this in this world.
What's going on over there? I can smell excitement in the air.
But yeah, I don't think it's a loop. It's just like, it feels kind of like it in a way. I'm not sure what's up with the memories,
Oh, come on, kid. Give me a break.
if he hasn't been here before.
I thought you'd be drowsy after a meal like that. How is it that you're even more energized?
It'll take more than a full belly to stop me.
This is why kids and I don't mix. You really are like an overexcited puppy.
Oh, that was my first time in a bath with warm water. It was almost as deep as I am tall. And the audience for that show we went to was huge. How many people live here? What should we do next? I want to try it all.
I think we've done enough for one day. You know, I did have other plans before you took over my whole day. Playing the welcoming committee's not bad, but I've got to draw the line somewhere. We've tried practically everything the inn has to offer. What more do you want? Well, I guess we haven't done everything. but you're a little too young for some of the other attractions.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no.
sir!
Damn it, Brad! What did I tell you about yelling out of nowhere like that? I'll go completely deaf at this rate.
I got so caught up in all the sights and sounds and scents that I totally misunderstood you. I smelled that you were having fun, or I thought so anyway. How someone smells and how they actually feel are two different things. That's what everyone tried to teach me, but I'm a slow learner.
Come to think of it, your ears and that tail... You're a werewolf, aren't you? You can pick up on those kinds of cues, huh? So those scars I saw when we were bathing, did you get them when people were trying to teach you?
Teach?
Uh-huh. They said it was so I would grow up to be an upstanding werewolf.
Oh no. Was he like... Oh no. Was he like, you know, abused? Like, you know, if he does something wrong, he'll get, like, I don't know, maybe... They said scars, so I'm not sure if, like, they just swing a sword at him or something, like... Oh no. And they just cut him. I don't know, it just sounds dark. I don't know why, but like, he's so happy though. I don't know why he's so happy.
Seeing you smile about it? I don't know, kid. That breaks my heart.
It's just like, I understand if he's like, if he was in battle. It's just the way he said that. To teach him, like, he got those scars because they're trying to teach him to be an upstanding citizen or whatever. It makes me think that, you know, whoever had him, like, was really controlling of Itsurugi.
Oh, don't mind me. If you've got somewhere to be, then that's that. I appreciate everything you've done for me today. I think I can handle things on my own now. But could you tell me your name before you leave? If you don't mind, that is.
Taketsumi. It's Taketsumi.
Taketsumi. It was really nice meeting you. Walking around, eating all that delicious food, watching those shows. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Thank you for everything.
I wonder if the reason why he's really enjoying this, even like when he talked about how he had, you know, a really good bath, that I just wonder if his past life, like whatever in the past that he was in, that he just really wasn't treated good. And that because of all this, he's just really enjoying it.
You're the best. I'm glad it was you who found me.
If your eyes weren't so damn honest, I'd swear you were trying to play the sympathy card.
Huh?
Jeez. All right, I get it. There isn't a shred of deception in your eyes. I don't even think you're capable. Hey, Kunitsu! I know you're here somewhere.
Oh,
Everywhere and ever at your service.
geez, look at those mouth animations. Like, he opens his mouth, like, really open.
Whoa!
Hey, look after the whelp for a while, will you? Taking care of guests is what you do best.
Why, I'd love nothing more. Now then, where to begin?
Excuse me, sir. Where did you come from? I couldn't sense you at all until you were right in front of me. And you look different from everyone else, too. Are you a god?
Oh, you're a lively one, aren't you?
Hasn't even been 5 seconds and he's taken a shine to you. Guess that makes your job easier. But in case you haven't guessed already, he's a real curious pup. He's got lots of questions, some that can only be answered by our esteemed innkeeper.
Indeed, you've come to the right place. I'll gladly look after the boy.
He's the innkeeper.
Good. I'll see you around.
Oh, you're leaving?
Why do you think I called for Kunitsu? Got my own things to take care of. I don't need an overexcited puppy nipping at my heels. But if, and that's a pretty big if, I get done and I'm feeling up to it, I'll swing by here again. Don't hold your breath waiting though.
Okay, I can wait as long as it takes. I'm real good at waiting.
That's not what I was trying to say. But whatever. Stay out of trouble, pupper.
Taketsumi. Oh no! I forgot!
What?
Whoa, what was that about, Sonny? I think you've shared at least a century off my life.
I never told Taketsumi my name! It completely slipped my mind! Oh, I know you're supposed to show me around, but I have to wait here until he gets back. Otherwise, how will he find me again?
Is that what you're worried about? Well, you're in luck. There's more than one way to tour the inn. Forgive me, child. Allow me to touch your forehead for a moment.
Or
There. Now, let's be on our way, shall we? With a 1, 2, and
teleport? Oh.
3.
Whoa! We're outside and floating. But how? I knew it! You really are a god!
I'm assuming that they're just in the sky.
Nothing quite as impressive as that, my boy. I'm merely your humble tour guide. We haven't moved an inch from the hall. I've cast an illusion so we can see the goings-on outside. Where are my manners? I've yet to introduce myself. Welcome, esteemed guest, to the Empyrean Inn of Amachi. I am Konitsu Amachi, the innkeeper of this fine establishment.
Peering in?
Empyrean Inn. Put simply, this entire world is a huge hotel where guests like you can stay and enjoy themselves.
Wow. Oh, Kunitsu? When I woke up, I was at Taketsumi's place. He said he found me on the street and took me in, but I think I just wandered in by accident, so I'm not actually one of your guests. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You can only enter this establishment by invitation. In other words, you're already a guest here.
How does that work? How did he get invited then?
Wait, I am?
Amechchi was created so people can rest their weary souls. Once they are ensconced within these walls, they can shed their cares and begin healing. I'm afraid at this time, however, only a select few find their way here.
I don't think I got all that, but if what you're saying is true, then I really don't belong here. I haven't done anything to deserve this, and I don't feel sad or hurt at all.
Is that so? You don't carry any burdens from before you came here?
I think it might be what I said where is like his past. So I'm guessing the way you enter here. He said to rest your weary souls. Did he? Is this like, wait, you think this is like heaven? Cause like, what if like, you know, this place is for, I guess, for people who are sad or something, I don't know. And then that's how they're like applicable to you know, be in this place to get that invitation. And then you need like maybe some burdens, you know, something like pretty much like I guess a bad past, which I'm assuming that he does have, you know, based on like what I've heard from what he said.
Nope,
The scars.
but that means I have to leave, doesn't it? I really wanted to see Taketsumi one more time before I did.
Perish the thoughts. No matter your circumstances, you're here now. And that makes you a guest. So really, you needn't apologize about being here at all. But if you still don't feel like you belong, think of it this way. You won a lottery. Pull the special ticket that has given you an all-inclusive stay at a premier resort.
A lottery, huh? Oh, when you put it like that, I think I get it. After all, I just won the first prize back in my village's lottery.
You were born under a lucky star.
First
You're
prize?
here to bask in those blessings.
Let me see that again. What if it's like a lottery too? I do wonder if it is that where this place is heaven. And that just everything he says, like, I don't know, like he got selected from a lottery or something. Where he just got executed or something. Yeah, I feel like it's not what it seems with him. I feel like there's definitely more. Everything's way too happy. It's the reason why I'm just really questioning things, because, you know, I mean, if there's no conflict or anything like bad, I feel like there's just something up. Like it's way too, I guess, safe for, you know, a story being told for our entertainment.
So, go on then. Explore Mechchi to your heart's content.
Oh, and I just realized. So with the werewolf and the Tengu that we saw. So if they're, I'm guessing they're from Velsar, and then that one lady with the ears. I said she looked like she was from Natera, like those people. What if this place is like a shared heaven from all the different worlds?
There's something special about you, my boy. You are but the second to check in without laying down any memories as a deposit.
Oh, a second? Who's the first?
However, there are 2 rules that I'd like you to follow while you sojourn here.
So yeah, I'm assuming he does also have amnesia, as usual.
2 rules? Gotcha. I'm a slow learner, but I'll do my best to remember them.
Like, yeah, maybe he does remember some stuff. Like he does remember the scars, but maybe he doesn't remember fully, like maybe the context behind it to its fullest.
First off, there is a room codorned off by silver threads. We call it the Weaver's Hall. Unfortunately, it is rather old and in need of repair, and there are dusty things that dwell within. You must avoid it, so as not to track dirt all over the inn.
Avoid dusty places, cause it'd be a pain to clean up. Got it!
Oh, exactly! You're a bright man, Itsurugi. Now, the second rule. Never incur the Great Spider's wrath.
Wait, what? Hold on, I want to actually listen to the rules now. I thought the first one sounded kind of, like normal. Weaver's Hall. It's really old, need a repair. It's also very dusty. But now, the Great Spider's Wrath?
Great spider? What's the difference between a great spider and a normal one? Don't tell me it has 10 legs?
You're safe on that count. I realize how terrifying the name might sound, but the Great Spider is an essential part of a Mechchi. Why, without it, there would be no inn. There's no need to trouble yourself with the details for now. Just remember to always follow those 2 rules, and all will be well.
Promise, I won't upset the great spider. As a matter of fact, I'd like us to be friends.
You're a sweet child. It's guests like you that make my job as an innkeeper easy. Now, I believe that concludes our tour.
Whoa, we're back.
So long as you keep what I just told you in mind, you're free to do whatever you like. If you require anything at all, you need only ask. I would suggest taking a walk to familiarize yourself with your surroundings. The Glutton's Arcade is over yonder should you feel peckish. And there's always something going on at the Performers Plaza.
Wow, there's so much to do. I don't know where to begin. Well, the Performers Plaza sounds interesting, but I don't know.
It looks like leaving you with Kunitsu was the right call.
Oh, Takatsumi?
A performing pupper, huh? That actually works out.
That was fast.
Welcome back, Taketsumi!
Ugh, I thought I told you to quit shouting and stop dancing around me and wagging your tail like that.
You're back sooner than I expected, Taketsumi. Were you in such a hurry to pick up your young charge?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty fast too. I thought maybe he would maybe fight monsters with that sword. You know?
Well, what gave you that idea? I finished early and happened to be nearby, so I came back. Kunitsu, I want to borrow the Spider Lily suite, if it's available.
Give me a moment while I check. Well, the good news is it's available. The bad news is a certain tempestuous dragon has raised a storm in there.
What?
I'll get everything cleaned up straight away, though.
They have like dragons here too?
Sounds about right. You never know what's gonna rub her scales the wrong way. What can you do? Anyway, listen up, pupper. I, might have mentioned taking in a stray puppy to a few people while I was out. The next thing you know, they were all crowding around me, demanding to meet you. I really didn't want to, but they were like a dog on a bone, if you'll excuse the expression. Anyway, there's a welcoming party for you in the works.
Wow.
And you'll be introducing yourself there. And headlining a show.
What?
Dude, this place is very weird. Something... it's way too nice. I don't trust this place. welcoming battles. I did say that I want to do 4 chapters per video, but because you know, we got to do the first one, and I also plan to do the last one because everyone has different last chapters. I do want to for just this video only do 5 chapters just to balance things out, since I'll be doing 4 chapters per video, and then if I do it with this leader, there's gonna be like 1 left if I do like 4 chapters per video. So yeah, welcoming battles. At his welcoming party, Itsurugi is asked to perform for the other guests. Using his wolfy senses to his advantage, he stages a mock battle with Taketsumi and another party guest. Alright, let's do it.
Whoa!
Yeah, that is the same way, that model. That is the one
There
from
are so many people.
Velsar.
So many smells. I feel kind of dizzy.
I do wonder if he's also from Velsar as well, but I don't know.
That's Taketsumi for you. Beneath his surly exterior is a kind man, beloved by all. Of course, he'll deny it to his dying breath, but the others all know his true nature. Why, he reminds me of a certain flower.
Hey,
There's no need to resort to violence, Taketsumi.
you know how I feel about that nickname. Don't go blabbing it to the kid. He's impressionable as it is.
Oh wait, what was the nickname? I kind of missed it. Oh, flower.
Are you enjoying yourself, Pupper?
Uh-huh. Everything here is so tasty. Oh, can I get you anything, Taketsumi?
Yeah, maybe later, kid. Do you remember what I mentioned about why we're having this get-together?
You bet. Everyone's come to see me, right?
I just realized. What did they? Well, no, they said a mock battle, right, with Taketsumi and another guest. So I don't know. Is that, you think that's good or bad? They said mock, so it's not. You know, it's just practice, like not a real fight.
I can feel their eyes on me and smell their interest.
Like I wonder if he needs to battle for their entertainment or something. But it said mock, so I don't think it's gonna be that serious.
Yeah, well, I ought to apologize.
Oh, okay, here we go. That might actually be bad.
Huh?
You never asked to be put in the spotlight. Sure, they twisted my arm, but I could have easily refused. It's my fault you were roped into this.
Oh, okay. Never mind, it's not that bad.
I know it's too little too late, but you can always back out. You know the way back to my place. You can relax there instead if you want. Anyone who complains will have to deal with me. Besides, there's more to a party than eating, drinking, and causing a ruckus.
Oh,
And
just
take that woman there, for instance. She's happy enough enjoying the festivities from the fringes.
yeah, that's the Dragoncraft leader that I saw. But she has no cards, so I'm not sure what's up with her.
In other words,
It's not like
you
Bunny
do
and
you.
Baron.
So, what'll it be?
Only Long has a card.
I'll do it!
Oh!
Hey, isn't that the boy Taketsumi mentioned?
Indoor voice, damn it. Why is it that you only seem to have 2 volumes? Loud and louder.
Ever since I came to Ametsuchi, I've been so happy. There's mountains of tasty food, the baths are so soothing, and I love that there's music everywhere. Plus, you've done so much for me. I want to repay your kindness.
Huh. Eager little pup, aren't you?
Yep.
Well, then who am I to stop you? Go up there and break a leg. There's only 100 or so people here, and they're all befuddled from the feast. They won't notice if you mess up. Heck, you could probably chase your own tail and you'd bring the house down.
Okay. I don't really understand, but I'll give it my all.
With that enthusiasm, you'll do just fine. Well, let's do this. Can I get your attention for a second? I hope you drunken louts haven't forgotten why we're here in the first place.
Of course we remember. Something about a weird stray you picked up.
Wasn't he going to put on a show we can't see anywhere else? What's the holdup? Let's see what he can do.
Well, the audience is more than warmed up. They're all yours.
Gotcha.
Looks like you're more than ready. Take it easy, though. Yeah, you'll sprain your tail if you wag it any harder. Guess I'll keep an eye out in case things go south. All right, ladies and gents, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Give a round of applause to our newest guest.
So like dog-like. I like it.
Psst. Hey, kid.
It's fun.
Yeah?
Barking and howling's fine, but how about giving him your name, hmm?
Oh, right. Gotcha. It's good to meet you all. My name's Itsurugi.
The heck was that?
Huh?
Don't give me that dopey grin. The audience is expecting more from you.
Oh, was I supposed to say something else?
People go to parties because they want to have a good time. You know, tell them a story, do some stand-up comedy, break out some magic tricks. Give them something more than just your name.
Oh, good point. Thanks for the tip, Taketsumi.
Oh, damn it, I'm gonna need a hearing aid with you constantly howling in my ear. Look at the audience, not me.
I like how it goes all caps.
Is this a new comedy routine, Taketsumi?
He reminds me of a puppy with all that energy.
Does this look like a freaking comedy routine? I'm trying to set the kids straight. Never mind. Just do something. Anything.
Right. Maybe I could use my wolfy senses. Yeah, that might work. Excuse me, ma'am.
Pardon? Do you mean me?
Yup. The way you're leaning forward in your seat tells me you're enjoying the show. I'd appreciate
Why is it
if
a-
you could help
hold
me
on.
make it even better.
Why is it a question mark?
Oh, well, how embarrassing.
And we don't even
Was
see.
that obvious? But I don't mind. I'll admit, I've
Oh, that's
always
the
wanted to
one.
perform on stage. What have you got in mind, my dear?
Wait. Yeah, that's the glow I notice. Wait, who is this? I'm trying to think, but I don't know. The thing is, I feel like this is a very important character. There's even a sword. There's something about this character.
Lady, you've still got chopsticks in your hand.
Ah, so I do. How silly of me.
It's a very unique voice too. Like there's a really strong accent.
I was having the most scrumptious dish before
I don't know
was
anyone
called
else
on
that has
stage.
that.
And I suppose in my surprise, I forgot to put them down.
No, wait. Do I? Because everyone has like just a normal. No one else really has an accent. I mean, you know, you have Urias that kind of talks like a vampire, like you know the way they talk sometimes. But there was also Maisha. Is that Maisha? Oh, she's got, yeah. That's the. Is that like the whole keeper glow thing? It could be Maisha. Oh, I guess you know what? If this place is heaven, and you know because she did die, I guess it would make sense. I think it might be Maisha.
Actually, you're fine just the way you are. In fact, you're perfect.
Oh, well, aren't you a charmer?
Like yeah, just you know the accent is so strong that maybe it just felt so different for the normal accent, like the American accent, I guess.
What in the world is he doing?
I'm gonna close my eyes and turn my back to you. Once I've done that, I want you to charge at me with your chopstick sword.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about it. Taketsumi, I'd like you to come at me with all you've got too.
Fine. Is someone throwing me some chopsticks? Huh. Since when did it start raining chopsticks? I guess you want to see what the newbie can do too, huh, Kunitsu?
Yikes! I guess that means I'll have to try even harder. Well then, on guard. Come at me when you're ready. Ha! Left shoulder. Right ear.
He is closing his eyes, isn't he?
No way she's trying to skewer him. I don't think she's acting. How's he able to tell where the blows will land?
The way she's trying to skewer him, so I think it might be Maisha. I mean, if she's like, if they're commenting on how good she is with that, I don't know. I think it's Maisha.
Hiya! Tail.
I just haven't seen Maisha in a while, so I feel like I don't remember, but I remember her accent. I thought it was just very distinct compared to the other characters,
Stomach. Head.
and it's very much similar to like whoever this guest is.
Hey, we'll tag team him. I'll follow your moves, so do your worst.
Whatever you say. Oh, this is getting ever more delightful.
And the way she talks, like it sounds more of like the when she became like the vessel.
Woo! Come on, guys, get
But if that is Maisha, that means that this place is a shared heaven with like Velsar and Natera and now Asunia.
This is so intense, but I can't look away!
Like I guess all worlds share. Wait, is this? If that is Maisha, you think that's how they all come back here? Like with that latest chapter? I mean, I'm sure you guys already know. But if this is really like Maisha, that means like did Baphomet die? I kind of forgot. Or did he like teleport away or sacrifice himself? I don't know. But if he did die, that I mean, I guess that would explain it. Nexus though is a different story.
Oh. Looks like you both lost your chopsticks. That brings this match to an end. Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Hey, good for him, man.
Oh, that was amazing! I've never seen anyone lead Taketsumi in a merry chase like that!
I want to try too. Promise me you'll do this again.
Good for you, pup. You didn't flop. They love you.
And I love them. Thank you, both of you. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I should be thanking you. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
I know I keep saying it, but I do think it's Maisha. I just want to see the reveal later on.
However did you learn to perform such an astounding feat? Were you part of a troupe?
Nope. What I did wasn't a big deal. When I was little, we used to play like that a lot. The villagers said it was a great way to train my senses. And thanks to them, I got real good at sniffing out danger.
Is that so? It just goes to show that you can pick up helpful skills in even the most unusual circumstances.
Yup, I'm grateful to my friends back home. It's because they trained me so well that I was able to put on a performance you all enjoyed.
You really are good at looking on the brighter side of life, aren't you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Forget about it. I was impressed seeing your skills up close like that. I don't normally get to go that gung-ho performing.
Please pardon the intrusion.
Kunitsu, is it a job?
It is indeed.
Oh.
Soot has been sighted northeast of here.
Suit.
I was looking for a volunteer to do a little cleanup. I'll hold down the fort here, so if you don't mind.
So there is conflict in this world.
Soot? Why would you need to clean? I've never heard Taketsumi laugh like that.
You hear that, you gluttons? I'll be hosting a little hunting party. If you want a front row seat, you better hustle.
Wait, Taketsumi!
Did you hear that?
A hunting party?
The chief's hosting a hunting party!
Then why are we still sitting here?
Come on, let's get a move on!
I've been itching to see another. Perhaps I'll finally get a good view.
Another, so she's been there too.
Wait!
Off to gawk
Oh,
at.
I thought it was
Excuse me. Spectate the hunt.
he was like quiet for a second. I thought maybe they just cut him off, but I cut him off there.
Hunt?
Yes, or
Ooh.
more precisely, a demonstration of Taketsumi's hunting prowess. You may find it enlightening.
He looks so different. He looks so realistic. You know how like Rowan looks? And also his uniform too, like... Dude, he looks like he would be from... I don't know. Like something like Baphomet. You know, those futuristic areas? What if like that's the world that Natera used to be? That's like how they look here. Like it looks so modern. Like with the tie, the polo. So yeah, like I said, you know, heaven, I guess.
No way! And here I am, just standing here. Thanks for the tip.
Make nothing of it. Guiding the guests to the Metsuchi is one of my duties. Please excuse my manners. I am Saito, officer with the Paranormal Disciplinary Division of the Tokyo Bureau of Justice.
What?
Or I was.
Tokyo. Tokyo. That's supposed to be Tokyo, like Japan, right? But like the way it's spelled is like they're trying to make it its own like country or something. I do believe I do even his name Saito. That's a Japanese name. So he's from like I guess a futuristic Japanese world, if you know this world is like maybe more traditional old Japanese stuff. It's so weird, man. I gotta say, the Empyrean Inn is more than what it seems, and I like it.
I suspect we'll be spending a good deal of time in each other's company. I look forward to getting to know you better.
Okay. Yeah, dude, like, the Empyrean Inn, I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought everyone would look like, you know, in their, like, what do they wear? Like, their yukatas and stuff? But no, everyone looks so different. If it is like a shared heaven, we got the werewolves, the people from Natera, but Tsurugi and Saito arrive in just in time to see Taketsumi engage in a battle with a suit spawn, a giant spider-like creature. After the monster is defeated, a crystal shard appears in its place. A giant spider-like creature. Well, I'm guessing it's not the Great Spider. So the Aconite's Paladin. Alright, I forgot to say the names for what I was going to do, but it's fine. Wait, that's the last one we'll do for this video. The next time we'll do the last 8.
Hey, Saito. How long have you been in Ametsuchi?
I believe I was posted here. Well, it's been quite a while.
Yeah, if it's been a while, I'm guessing he was there since when the original Natera fell.
A testament to the superb work environment, I suppose. I didn't think I'd been here that long, but I realize now that I'm one of the old guard. Taketsumi has been here for a great many years as well, though his reasons for staying differ from mine.
Reasons?
Ametsuchi is a fine place to live. There's no hurry, no sleepless nights or skipped meals. While I'm personally satisfied with my lot here, Taketsumi aspires to greater heights. He wishes to maximize the fun for every living soul in Ametsuchi.
Huh?
From friendly interactions are bonds forged, and from those bonds comes harmony, and from harmony, joy that ripples across the land. That's what Taketsumi once told me. It's why he's keen on hosting so many social events and looking out for guests such as yourself. Taketsumi's 5-year plan is to grow Ametsuchi and its philosophy. Though, perhaps plan isn't the correct term. It's his dream.
I get what you mean. Basically, what you're saying is that Taketsumi is trying to make life even better for the people of Ametsuchi.
Yeah, I would say from face value, but I feel like, I don't know, you think there could be more than that? Like it might be going too far.
Huh, I knew it. I could smell that he
I'm just
was
really-
a great person, and I was right. The nose always knows.
I'm just really trying to figure out, like, what's the conflict here, because there's been no conflict so far.
You're a bright young man, Itsurugi. Taketsumi is indeed a great man. He's exactly what the people desire. A hero with dreams as grand as their own. It may be presumptuous of me to say, but I like to think I help him in my own small way.
Oh.
It seems the party has begun. Let us make haste, Itsurugi.
I thought Saito was about to, like, do something bad and just knock out Itsurugi. Then he'll wake up in a scary place or something.
Yeah, lead the way.
Wait, somebody did say that we're gonna see the hunting party.
Whoa, it's packed. I don't think I can get past all these people. But then I won't be able to see what's happening.
Over here, Itsurugi.
Ugh.
Look, there's Taketsumi.
Come on, you oversized
Oh.
ball of dirt! Do your worst! Ha! Look at you go. You're not a bad dancer. Too bad for you, though. The leading man's always gonna be me!
What am I watching?
Impressive, isn't it? Nothing can beat him when he's in his element. The creature Taketsumi duels is called a soot spawn. A vile pest that must be hunted down.
Every world has their own, like, monsters, it seems. Or, like, their own unique creatures. Like with the, what were they called? The Wretches. You got the Shadow, the Specters, whatever they're called again.
We had dangerous creatures show up in our village, too. Reaper horn boars and motley bears.
Okay, I guess he's not from Velsar. I thought maybe he would be. But I don't think so. Because I never heard about them in Velsar. And also in Asunia, we had those experiments too, in a way.
Whenever one turned up,
Like as
the
a
whole
generic
village would
monster.
work together to deal with them. Is Taketsumi gonna be okay by himself?
Of course. A soot spawn will pose no problem for him.
You've got him on the ropes! Finish it!
The dog wants to go out.
Taketsumi! Give us a smile, handsome!
As long as Taketsumi's here, no harm will befall you.
Now that you mention it, I don't sense any fear at all. Everyone's enjoying themselves?
And yeah, she looks like she's also from Natera.
A breathtaking display of valor. Only he can turn
It does feel
something
like heaven, man.
terrifying as a soot spawn attack into performance art.
Just when does this heaven become hell, though? That's what I'm waiting for.
He uproots the seeds of worry and doubt from people's hearts and plants blooms of hope in their place. To those weeds, he is poison, but to others, he is the light.
I just feel like it's got to be Maisha that causes the trouble.
He is this land's proud son.
She
fit
might
to
be like the
crowned with
main.
the title of
I think Maisha might be the main bad guy here.
Taketsumi! Taketsumi!
Taketsumi! Taketsumi!
the
I'm kinda scared, man.
paladin.
Like I said, there's no conflict so far. What if Taketsumi, like the glory's gonna go into his head or something, and he's gonna go like way too far? He'd be a bit more evil.
Wow. That was awesome! What you said makes total sense. The way the crowd is gathered around Taketsumi reminds me of the way flowers will turn toward the sun. And he's called the Aconite Paladin too? Man, can he get any cooler? Huh? What is that? There's a crystal where the soot spawn was. Huh. It's so pretty. I've never seen anything like...
Be gone.
What? Why did he destroy the crystal? The moment he did, I swear I smelled
I'm guessing it's gonna spawn back if you don't destroy it.
anger, hatred.
Ooh, what? Ooh, I mean, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah,
So, you came, pupper?
it's weird. What if the suit spawn is like the wretches, where they're actually innocent?
Ugh, and I see you've met Sideshow Saito. Lucky you.
A marvelous show. You've undoubtedly garnered more new fans, including young Itsurugi. You seemed more enthusiastic about your work than usual.
And you seem to be spouting more crud than usual. There was nothing different from my usual song and dance. Might be time for you to get glasses, old man.
I'll leave it at that then. What did you think of Takatsumi's performance, Itsurugi? I'm sure he's dying to hear your critiques.
The garbage just doesn't stop flowing with you, does it? But how about I shut that mouth of yours up for good?
Where do I start? You were...
I do wonder though, since it seems like everyone here, I'm guessing, like they died. I wonder where he's from.
Be gone.
You were amazing! Beyond amazing!
Yeah, where's this paladin guy from?
Not the most original review. Is that all you got? But, thanks, kid.
You can act as tough and prickly as you like, but that soft side still peeks through.
Don't make me come over there, Saito. Oh, what is it?
I want to know more about Ametsuchi, about all the fun things you can do here. Will you take me as your apprentice, Taketsumi? I mean, Mr. Aconite Paladin, sir.
Or Squire?
What? Who taught you that name? Was it him?
Me? Practically any guest could have told him your embarrassing, ever so dashing nickname.
Oh, you did tell him, didn't you? Hey, don't turn your back on me, Saito. Hey, I know you can hear me, Saito!
Please, I'm begging you.
Ugh, kid, if I have to tell you one more time not to yell in my...
I want to be just like you one day.
Where's this coming from?
If I learn from you, I'll be able to bring everybody joy, too. There's no one else that can do what you do.
You are a young man of most discerning taste, Itsurugi.
Right, not that I'm not flattered, but what's in it for me, pupper?
Well, that's easy. If you teach me all the ways you bring fun to Ametsuchi, then there'll be two of us spreading it far and wide. Double the fun, double the happiness.
You can't seriously think it'll be that easy.
I do, and I am serious. If you don't believe me,
All right. No need to chew my ear off. I believe you. One look at you tells me just how sincere you are. Besides, you're not gonna let this go till I agree, are you?
Once I catch the scent of something I want, I chase it to the ends of the earth. Sometimes I get so focused, I lose track of everything else.
That isn't something you should advertise so proudly. Looks like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. Eesh, what did I do to deserve this? Listen here, Pupper. If we're doing this, we're doing it right. I'll set up one of my spare rooms for you. My place is way too big for one person, and I don't want to search the entire inn for my apprentice.
Wait, does that mean...
It means you're in for a tough apprenticeship. I don't think I'm gonna go easy on you.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll make sure your home feels as crowded as possible.
I said my place was big. Not that I was lonely, kid, but thanks.
Oh, Takatsumi, you speak as if you didn't go out of your way to take in the pup. As if you're surprised he wants to stay after you've offered him food and warmth and companionship.
Has anyone ever told you that you, talk too much? Anyway, we might as well make it official. We'll make a Metsuchi better. Together.
Oh! You got it! Between the two of us, we'll turn all the frowns in the Metsuchi upside down! Ow!
Alright, so I think we'll go in it there. So yeah, very much I would say a very safe beginning. Even for like 5 chapters, we were like almost halfway there. Like, I really don't know what the conflict might be. I mean, we have possibly Maisha. Like, I do think that is Maisha. We do have the rules of the Great Spider in that one hall that was dusty. So I'm just gonna guess that rule is gonna be broken by Itsurugi or maybe the other leaders at some point. And yeah, maybe, I don't know. What do you think about Takatsumi though? So far he seems good though. Like, I don't know, out of everything, I do think he's like the least to be the conflict. He's the least likely to be the, I guess, some sort of conflict with against the main characters. But at the same time, he does feel like he would be playable, right? As a swordcraft guy, but yet we can't play him as a swordcraft leader. I don't know. He also has his own card. Like, he feels very heroic too. It's kind of weird also that we only have like 3 leaders to play as. Yeah, it's kind of also different. And I think it gets less. I think in the next one with the school, you only play as a runecraft, as that one person, that one leader. So yeah, it's getting less and less, I guess. That might be a thing, actually, where, you know, over time we just play less and less leaders to individually play as. Anyway, guys, yeah, that is it for this video. We began the Empyrean Inn story with Itsurugi, with Welcome to Paradise, the Empyrean Inn, a whole new world, welcoming battles, and the Aconite Paladin. Next time, all the leaders for the Empyrean Inn will be 4 chapters per video, so we'll be doing Sunshine Days, Exit from Paradise, A Wolf Among Dragons, and A Waking Nightmare. So yeah, guys, I can't wait to see just when does the trouble start happening, because everything feels way too safe, man. Like, I just feel like something tragic and bad is gonna happen later on. But yeah, that'll be it for now. That's game.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being